this is me. And this is also me. Yeah, we've come a long way. I started playing the guitar at 8 years old, and probably like some of you watching, I quit for a while. But I'm not making this video to talk about quitting. Rather, I want to talk about how I got better at guitar, and hopefully shed some light on how you can get good too. Let's run this back some. I started playing around when I was 8, but I quit fairly soon because my hands were too small to play. A year or two later, I started learning again, this time from an instructional DVD from an old Washburn guitar and my uncle's stuff. I started getting really into it, and after my mom showed me Fun2's original Canon Rock performance from back in 2005, well, that was it. Fast playing, distortion, an aggressive, stylish electric guitar. Such badassery. I knew from that moment that I wanted to play the electric guitar, but I didn't have one at the time, and I didn't want to ask my dad for one. So, I settled for the next best thing and started learning the classical version of Pachelbel's Canon in D. While this was cool and all, it wasn't quite what I wanted to do. In 2016, I finally got my first electric guitar. I immediately started learning Canon Rock, and from there, I started watching gear videos to learn how to get closer to the sounds of my guitar heroes. I wasn't that good at that time, but I was moving in the right direction. Fast forward again to 2019, when I would say I actually started to get good. How, you might ask? Well, I started playing stuff that I liked. At the time, I played a lot of King of Fighters and other fighting games, so I started to try to play the character themes on my guitar. This worked really well. Inadvertently, I was training my ear to recognize chord progressions and melodies within scales. I made a bunch of covers, and although most of them were pretty crappy, I made them because I wanted to. Eventually, I started playing at my church, and people there started taking notice of me. But while I was making all that progress, I really wasn't thinking about mastering one particular song or technique. I was just having fun, and that is the key. My greatest moments of progress were always when I was having fun. See, my belief is that you can't actually really get good at an instrument unless you enjoy it. And that's my #1 secret to success on an instrument. It's not talent, consistency, or practice. It's fun. I'm not downplaying any of those things either, they're really important. But if you really want to get good at something, have fun with it. If you're not having fun playing, how are other people supposed to enjoy your music? So try some stuff out, experiment. Don't be afraid to sound terrible. At that time, I started to figure it out, and from then on, I started to get a lot better. For the rest of the video, I'm going to play for you a solo that I recorded in December 2019. Then, I'll show you the same jam with a new solo that I composed today. You can decide for yourself if my method has been working. I want to end this video by thanking my family, friends, pastors, everyone who supported me in my musical journey, and of course I thank Jesus for favoring me with a special talent. If there's anything I want you to take away from this video, it's to enjoy what you do. That way, the work you create will radiate that joy to all around you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.